Someone once told me I thought too highly of myself, and the only thing I could say back was, maybe you just think too little of yourself. Because here's the thing, if you believe you're the biggest deal in your world is probably very small. And your version of success? It's just the failure of someone who stopped trying. Look at what's happening online right now. The most popular content isn't about building something, it's about tearing something down. People spend more energy hating what they don't support than loving what they do. You'll find someone watching a show they can't stand, talking about it every single day, telling everyone why it's terrible, and still watching it. If someone paid you $1 every time you complained, you'd be richer than you ever dreamed. But they don't. You're doing it for free. And the saddest part? We've learned to unite people not around ideas, but against people. It's easier to build a crowd with anger than with vision. That's not community. That's just organized bitterness. She only made it because of who she knows. He was born with money. They got lucky. I know them personally, trust me, they're not who they say they are. And we dress it up. We call it critical thinking. We call it awareness. We call it holding people accountable. But let's be honest, if someone else's success is bothering you, their dreams are not the problem. Your dreams are the problem. They're not shining bright enough. Envy is the only emotion that has no logic to it. None. It doesn't protect you. It doesn't feed you. It doesn't build anything. It just burns, and you're the one holding the flame. You want to critique someone from the red carpet of your couch while they're standing on an actual red carpet? Go ahead. But understand what that says about where you're standing. We've built a culture where "I feel like you're wrong" passes as an argument. I feel like you're fake. I feel like you don't deserve it. I feel like your values are off. The world doesn't care how you feel. The world responds to what you do. Your actions are your argument. Your results are your voice. Any debate you think you won with words, that's not a victory. That's theater. Words are cheap. $1 a dozen. Facts bury words every single time. And here's what I've noticed. People with the loudest opinions tend to have the quietest track records. When you have something real to show for yourself, you don't spend your time auditing everyone else's life. If your mind is closed, please keep your mouth closed until it opens. No one is stopping you from building your own path. No one. Just because you couldn't find a road doesn't give you the right to block mine. We are not the same. We were never supposed to be. And that's not unfair. That's beautiful. We each carry different gifts, different timelines, different capacities. If we were all identical, no one would need anyone else. What if, instead of punishing people for succeeding, we studied them? What if their talent made your life richer instead of making you smaller? The world isn't going to change. But the world you live in, the few square feet you actually walk through every day, that's yours. And you're the only one in charge of it. Start there. Be very careful with what comes out of your mouth, because it doesn't come back. If you've been judged unfairly, if you've been pointed at, whispered about, reduced to someone else's story, remember this: the mouth that judges you will never be louder than the life you build. Keep building, that's all.